Oh, hey, James Kottak here, and you may know me from Scorpions, Kingdom Come, MSG, The Cult, and I have my own project, Kottak. I'm doing pledge music on, and but I'm very flattered to have been asked to do this day in metal because March 1st is a very special day for myself. And it's always great to go back and celebrate all the wonderful things that happen on this day, or any day in rock and roll for that matter. So we'll start with, you know what? 1963, Rob Affuso, the drummer from Skid Row, was born in Newburgh, New York. Isn't that great? And one of my favorite, next on 1974, one of my favorite Aerosmith albums, Get Your Wings, that came out. I had the 8-track tape and used to play drums to it. That's one of the ways I learned how to play drums. 1976, Kiss released Shout It Out Loud. I think that is my number one Kiss song of all time. I just love that song, and it reminds me. And let's see, 82, Crocus released the album One Vice at a Time. Good guys, man. Those crazy Swiss freaks. And but one of the highlights, the reason March 1st is so important for me is this was the day of the debut album from Kingdom Come. Still one of my all-time favorites, and I just love that album and the second album, of course. And it would be great maybe to go back and revisit it, but very special day today, and I'm happy to celebrate it with you guys this day of metal. Looks like 1995, Quiet Riot released the album Down to the Bone, and I'm not sure, that might have been Paul Sortino on vocals, not sure. And then we had 2005, Judas Priest released the album Angel of Retribution. And 2013, Soilwork released the album The Living Infinite. And looks like 2013, Saxon released the album Sacrifice. All great bands, all great people. And I'm just really flattered this day in metal asked me to do this. So, well, I have another new project. We just signed a global deal. My band Project Rock, which is now called A New Revenge, with me, Kerry Kelly, Rudy Sarzo, Tim Ripper Owens. And the album is phenomenal. It's been sitting for about a year and a half. We went crazy trying to get it out. But it's now coming out, and thank you for indulging me and taking the time on this very special day. And if you have a Kingdom Come album, go put it on, man. You will go, wow, that really was good. And I like it anyway. So, hit me on Twitter, at @JKottak, Facebook, James Kottak, go website, blah, blah, blah. And it's just really great to see you all, Rivetheads, and have a great rockin' day. You get a double. Over and out. No, but where's Maine come from?
Oh, that's where. Oh, because it's the state of Maine.
Oh.
That's where we're. Yeah.
No, because in Scorpion world, it's Mina, Klaus Mina. His name is spelled exactly like Maine.
Really? I didn't know that.
No, that's why everybody calls him. No, he's M-E-I-N-E.
Right. Okay.
Mina.
Yeah.
So it's
okay.
M-A-I. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So.
Hey.
We're here with James Kottak.
Yes.
Of Kingdom Come and Scorpions and The Cult and a million other bands.
I know.
So, how did you become interested in becoming a professional drummer or a drummer?
You know what? I grew up in Louisville, Kentucky, and there wasn't a whole lot to do. And my sister used to take me to the high school dances, and then they'd always have bands there, like back then they did. And then also there was a department store, like a Walmart, by my house, and they were going out of business, and they had bands. It was the weirdest thing. Like you'd walk in, and here's the jeans, and there's a band playing. And I watched the drummer, was like, oh my God. And I just went crazy over it. I like your hat too.
Right on. I used to work at GC.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
The evil empire.
I heard about that.
So you play with a lot of big bands, The Cult, Kingdom Come, MSG, Warrant, Scorpions. Walk me through this progression. How did you go from like when you started, and then how did you get into like two different German guys? I mean,
I know the Germans they don't stop following. You know, it was just coincidence. I went for an audition in L.A. and I met Lenny, who was the original singer for Kingdom Come, and he and I hit it off. And I brought Rick Steyer in, and then we had Johnny and Danny, and we did the Kingdom Come thing. Then Kingdom Come proceeded to tour on the Monsters of Rock, which was Kingdom Come,
that's right, Van Halen.
Metallica,
Yeah.
Dokken, Scorpions, and Van Halen in that order.
Yeah.
And
I was
so
there,
I got
I
to
saw
know.
it.
We were our band Kingdom Come was on the same label as Scorpions, which was Polygram or Polydor at the time.
Yeah.
And we stayed in the same hotels and just became friends. And I also did a album with Michael Schenker and Macaulay Schenker.
Yeah.
And you know, rock and roll's a very small world. And it just happened, you know, just word travels fast, you know, and so I'm very fortunate.
What's the difference? Let's see. What's the difference between the bands you've been with? I mean, I know it's all rock and roll for the most part. But what do you notice, like as far as?
Well, you know what the thing, because I get this question a lot. They go, "Hey, what's the secret of having a successful band?" Well, here's what it is: if you're in a band in a gang and you're like friends and you're like family, that's success. Because if you have that going, and you know, like I was 21 years with Scorpions, and the reason is because they were my friends, and we're still friends. We're still same with us four here, and plus Keith St. John, we're friends because you just got to spend 22 hours out of the day. You're basically together, or in a tour bus, or you're flying here, and you want to enjoy life. Otherwise, who wants to play in a band with a bunch of dicks?
Yeah.
I don't.
It's like being married to 5 different people.
It certainly is, and it's amazing.
Touring, small venues or big arenas?
Oh, always big arenas. You kidding? Always like the bigger the better, man.
Good for you, man.
That's what my girlfriend says.
Everyone always says it's small. Everyone's like, well, that's more intimate.
Small and intimate. No, I want big, bombastic. I want huge, large, the biggest media wall and biggest drum set. And, you know.
Right on.
But I'm still thrilled to do this. It's
Sure.
For me, being the drummer, I'm kind of in the same space everywhere we go.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Right now it's mourning and grief in the entertainment community. Ex-Scorpions and Kingdom Come drummer James Kottak has died. According to reports, Kottak's daughter Toby tells us that her father passed away on Tuesday morning in Louisville. In a statement saying, "It is with heaviest of hearts and deep sadness that I must share the sudden passing of my beloved friend, dad, drummer and musician James Kottak. My father passed away at the age of 61 thanks to his legacy in the world of entertainment. Keep his family in your prayers and respect their privacy during these sad, trying hard times. His memory will live on. Rest in peace, James Kottak. Yours, your daughter Toby." Although further details about the exact circumstances were not revealed, and Mental Slug first reported rumblings of the musician's passing, saying he passed away on Tuesday morning in Louisville, Kentucky at the age of 61. Rest in peace, brother. James is best known for being in the hard rock jam band Scorpions, joining the group in 1996 and becoming their longest serving member until he was fired in 2016 for alcoholism. He had spoke about his battle with booze over the years, saying in October 2022 he hadn't been able to completely ditch alcohol and it was an ongoing process. Sad to lose such a talent. Before that he was well known for being the original drummer for Kingdom Come, who made a significant impact in the 1980s thanks to Led Zeppelin style music. He passed away after a long battle with health complications. Rest in peace, James Kottak. He also toured in other bands such as the Chronic, Matros, Wild Horses, the Buster Brown, among many others. Alongside music, James made reality TV appearances, most notably 2012 Ex-Wives of Rock. He was famously married to Tommy Lee. Rest in peace, Tony James Kottak.